Hello everyone, this is Monali and I welcome you all to this wonderful lesson with a very big heart. It will surely help you to improve your knowledge regarding the chapter Fundamental Unit of Life. In this video lesson, we are going to cover these topics: prokaryotic cell, cytoplasm, cell organelles, among which we are going to see endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi Apparatus, lysosomes and mitochondria in this lesson. So let's look at our first topic. This is the structure of a prokaryotic cell. A prokaryotic cell is a single-celled microorganism known to be the earliest on the earth. Prokaryotes include bacteria. Here you can see plasma membrane, which is an outer protective covering of phospholipid molecules which separates the cell from the surrounding environment. Cytoplasm is the jelly-like substance present inside the cell. All the cell organelles are suspended in it. DNA is also present, which is the genetic material of the cell. All the prokaryotic cell possesses a circular DNA. Apart from it, ribosomes are present, which are related to protein synthesis. Some prokaryotic cells possesses cilia or flagella, which helps in movement. A bacterial cell also possesses the extra chromosomal DNA known as plasmids. In bacterial cell, the cell wall is composed of peptidoglycan that provides a structure to the cell wall. Let's look at the next topic, cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is a fluid content inside the plasma membrane. It is a jelly-like substance which occupies the most part of the cell within the cell membrane. Under a microscope, it appears to be colorless, partly transparent and somewhat watery. Various cell organelles are embedded in the cytoplasm. All metabolic activities which are occurring inside the cell occur actually in the cytoplasm. Living cytoplasm is always in a state of some movement. Let's see function of cytoplasm. It helps in distribution and exchange of materials among the cell organelles. The next topic is cell organelles. Children, you must be wondering that what are these cell organelles? We can say that cell organelles are specialized membrane-bound structures in a cell which are concerned with the definite functions. Some important cell organelles are Endoplasmic Reticulum, Golgi Apparatus, Lysosomes, Mitochondria, plastids and vacuoles. In this lesson, as I told you, we are going to cover Endoplasmic Reticulum, Golgi Apparatus, Lysosomes and Mitochondria. In the next lesson, soon I will bring you all about plastids and vacuoles. Endoplasmic reticulum is also called as the skeleton of the cell. Irregular network of double membrane tubules distributed over entire cytoplasm of the cell. They are connected with the cell membrane at its outer end and with the nuclear membrane at its inner end. You can see the detailed structure of endoplasmic reticulum dispersed in the cytoplasm. We can have two types of endoplasmic reticulum, RER, which stands for rough endoplasmic reticulum. They have ribosomes present on their surface, and under microscope their surface appears to be rough or uneven. That is why they are called as rough endoplasmic reticulum. Another type is smooth endoplasmic reticulum, which do not have ribosomes on the surface, and that is why appear smooth when observed under the microscope. Endoplasmic reticulum lies in the cytoplasm of the cell. Children, you will be interested to know that it was first reported by Potter in 1945. Let's see function of endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum provides internal support to the cell matrix like skeleton provides in higher animals. Rough endoplasmic reticulum helps in protein synthesis as ribosomes present on it are sites for protein manufacture. SER or smooth endoplasmic reticulum helps in fat manufacturing. Some of these proteins and lipids help in building the cell membrane by the process known as biogenesis. Endoplasmic reticulum also takes part in exchange of materials between nucleoplasm and cytoplasm and also in the synthesis of enzymes. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum also plays another important role in the liver cells of vertebrates, where it helps in detoxifying many poisons and drugs. In a person's skin, enzymes in smooth endoplasmic reticulum use the energy of sunlight to convert cholesterol into vitamin D, required for strong and healthy bones. The next cell organelle we are going to talk about is Golgi Apparatus. Golgi Apparatus is also called as Golgi bodies or Golgi complex. In case of plant cell, it is known by the name dictasomes. Let's see structure of Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus is made up of a stack of flat sac-like structures called cisternae surrounded at the circumference and above and below by vesicles and tubular structures. In most Golgi bodies, the number of cisternae is from 5 to 15. The margins of each cisterna are gently curved so that the entire Golgi body takes on a cup-like or bowl-like appearance. A single Golgi stack in plant cells is often called a dictasome. Golgi apparatus actually is 2 micrometer in length and 0.5 micrometer in width, and it was first observed by an Italian neurologist Camillo Golgi in 1898 in the nerve cells. He was awarded a Nobel Prize in 1906 for his work. Let's see arrangement of membranes, tubules and vesicles in Golgi apparatus with the help of this diagram. Golgi apparatus is generally located near the nucleus. Function: it packages the materials synthesized in the cell and dispatches them either to intracellular targets such as plasma membrane and lysosomes or extracellular targets. Golgi apparatus is also involved in the formation of cell wall, plasma membrane, acrosome of a sperm, and lysosomes. In the endocrine glands of animals, Golgi apparatus helps in the secretion of hormones. Let's see facts about lysosomes. Lysosomes are also called as the suicide bag of the cell, waste disposal system of the cell, and defense organelle of the cell. Here, lyso means digestive and soma means body. Lysosomes were first discovered by D. Dewey in 1955, for which he got Nobel Prize in 1974. Let's see structure of lysosomes. These are spherical bodies enclosed by a single unit membrane and are budded off from Golgi bodies. They contain almost 40 different types of digestive enzymes called as hydrolases. You can see structure of a lysosome in this slide. They are found floating in the cytoplasm of the cell. Function: lysosomes are a kind of waste disposal system of the cell and help to keep the cell clean by digesting worn out organelles. And this is how they help the cell to get rid of garbage. They serve as intracellular digestive system by destroying foreign bodies and protecting the cell. When the cell is old or injured, lysosomes burst out to release enzymes which then kill their own cells by the process called as autolysis. This is the reason why they are also called as the suicidal bags. Lysosomes are also capable of digesting fats, proteins, etc. Now we have reached to the next organelle, mitochondria, which is also called as the powerhouse of the cell. In the word mitochondria, mito means thread and chondrion means granule. Mitochondria were first observed by Rudolf Kolliker in 1880 in the striated muscles of insects. The term mitochondria was actually coined by Benda in 1897. Let's see structure. Mitochondria are disc-shaped structures having two membrane covering. The outer membrane is very porous, whereas the inner membrane is deeply folded. Folds, which are known as cristae, increases the surface area for ATP generating chemical reactions. Not only do mitochondria have their own DNA, but also it is passed to offspring only through the mother, since mitochondria are present in the eggs but not in the head of the sperm that enters the egg during fertilization process. They also contain ribosomes and hence they are able to make their own proteins. The interior cavity of mitochondria is filled with a gel-like matrix which contains a few small-sized ribosomes, a circular DNA molecule, and phosphate granules. Mitochondria are absent in bacteria and the red blood cells of mammals. In the slide, you can see the structure of a mitochondrion. Location: mitochondria lie in the cytoplasm of the cell. You will be surprising to know that a cell may have a few hundred to a few lakh mitochondria depending upon the energy requirement. Functions: mitochondria are the sites where cell respiration occurs to release energy. This energy is stored in the form of an energy-rich compound, ATP, which stands for adenosine triphosphate, in the mitochondria. Hence, it is called as the powerhouse of the cell. The ATP is called as the energy currency of the cell and is used in various metabolic functions of the cell and in turn of the body. Mitochondria also synthesize the respiratory enzymes. So children, thank you very much for watching this lesson. We are going to deal with the rest two cell organelles, plastids and vacuoles in the next lesson. Take good care of you. Bye-bye.